Hello class!
Well, hello. It's a pleasure for you to join us.
Ooh, welcome to Orgasm School Lesson 8.
Nipple orgasms we are talking about today.
Woo!
Woo! And at the moment, my nipples are so fucking sensitive, I can feel them against my fabric. I don't know whether it's hormones, period, or just the fact that my nipples kind of want to come out and play today.
You may be wondering, what on earth is a nipple orgasm?
Yeah.
And is that a real thing? So we're not really sure if everyone is actually capable of nipple orgasming.
Yes, it's very hard to do, and I think I've only been able to do it once in my life.
Same.
But I've seen a lot of porn videos where people can come, both men and women, just through playing with their nipples, which is very interesting watching a guy ejaculate while he's just playing with his nipples, because it's like, you know, you're not even touching your dick. How is that even possible? But
that's crazy.
Yeah, it used to get me off. I don't know why. I used to love watching that shit. I'd be like, yeah, you touch them nipples. Probably the basis for all nipple orgasms is that you have to have a sensitive nipple. Not everyone has sensitive nipples. Some people touch their nipples, they feel nothing. When other people touch their nipples and it's too much, too sensitive, can be even painful.
It's all to do with different pressures and also weird rhythms and consistency.
Yeah, how turned on you are in your mind as well as your body. If your hormones are telling you, oh my god, you're really sensitive at the moment, you can come at the touch. Or
what time of month.
Yeah, annoyingly, that plays a huge part in whether you can nipple orgasm or not. Actually, orgasm overall.
Yeah, just because it is all to do with, I feel like nipple sensitivity is quite a lot to do with your hormones.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever had a nipple orgasm?
Yeah, I have. I was really turned on at the time anyway. It really was to do with the rhythm of the way that my nipples were being touched. And it was also to do with having a lot of skin on skin contact.
Well, you said it was a rhythm. What did he do with his hands?
Weirdly, it was just, I felt literally it was he was playing my boobs like an instrument.
Yeah, that's how it felt it with mine. Yeah, you felt like an instrument. You're just like,
it's like they were just playing you right. As well as the rhythm, it was also about his breath contact on my neck. Everything just got hypersensitive. I don't know just how to describe the rhythm.
That's so
because
hard,
I think also the rhythm would be different for everyone.
I don't know, because when you were talking about rhythm, I still completely get what you were talking about. It was when I was really turned on. Yeah. It was when my boyfriend and I were first going out, and we were in bed together, and we'd already had sex quite a lot, or we were going to have sex, I can't remember. There was some sexy times, and it was he wasn't touching, tweaking my nipples. It was he was massaging my breasts, but with the nipples on his fingertips, and massaging that. And I was because it's a bit like an orgasm where you're oh, this is too much, it's gone too far, I need to stop. But because he kept doing it, then I was
oh my god, it literally was just waves of pleasure going up and down my body.
It's almost like a G-spot, how you describe a G-spot orgasm, where it's there's no real beginning or end. Yeah. It's just intense pleasure over and over again that can roll.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Afterwards you're just
afterwards I didn't even think it was a nipple orgasm. I was just what the fuck happened? What's going on? Have I had a stroke or?
Have I had a stroke?
Well, I was just because I've never had it before, and I didn't think I could do it.
It is kind of weird to think that you can have an orgasm from your nipples.
But then again, have you always found that you've always had sensitive nipples? Have they been somewhere that you love to have played with? It's a big foreplay thing for you.
Yeah, I guess so. I really enjoy guys kind of lightly touching my nipples.
Yeah,
and,
not
almost
too much.
Teasing them.
The tease.
I think a lot of pressure doesn't really do anything for me. It's when it's really light and tickly.
Yeah, that's the one where you're just oh my god, my vagina's awake.
Yeah. And then also I really like guys sucking on my nipples.
I'm not a massive fan with guys sucking my nipples, only because it's very hard to control how hard they do it, because they tend to do it quite hard. And again, like you were saying, it kind of ruins it. So if you do want to massage someone's nipples or give someone a nipple orgasm, always start by being light, tease the skin around the area and tease the nipple. Starting over clothes really helps.
Yes, yeah, because even if we did it now, probably my nipples would perk up. Also teasing with your tongue can be really good as well.
Yeah, light kisses everywhere and circling the nipple. In general practice, you've got the breast skin that's really sensitive because it's you've got loads of little hairs on there, which makes it more sensitive, like skin hairs we're talking. And then the areola bit isn't so sensitive, but it's still a lot of fun to play with. But then the nipple bit itself is like super sensitive. That's like ultimate power. It's like a cone of desire. Of course, all nipples and all people are different, so this goes for both men and women. Some guys really like it, some girls really don't. Make sure you communicate and ask about what they're feeling, you know, test the waters out. If they don't know themselves, try it together.
And sometimes people will have like really sensitive nipples and they won't like it sexually at all.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It might be too much for them.
Yeah,
so just remember to communicate.
Definitely. Always communicate.
But I hope that's been enough information for you today, class. We've just sat here talking about nipples. Like, my nipples are burning right now. They're like, touch me.
Okay, so your homework this week is to discuss your nipples with your partner.
Or if you're single and ready to mingle, maybe give yourself a little tester. Play with your nipples a little bit. Or maybe if you're watching porn or getting down and dirty for a wank, give them a little tweak. See if anything happens down there or up here.
Like, comment and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, please comment. We want to hear your shit. Sounds pretty exciting. And we'll see you next time for how to have a nipple orgasm. Bye.
Bye.